What's up, guys? AnxiousJ here, coming at you with episode 2 of my 2040s future franchise save with currently the Montreal Expos. Now, we're going to go ahead and start the season. If you've missed everything that's gotten up to us at this point, if you missed my hour-long episode, here's a quick summary for it if you don't want to watch it, but I highly suggest you do. We went over and we took over this team in the expansion franchise. We did the expansion draft, drafted a pretty good offensive, but not that great pitching team. We did the Rule 5 draft and drafted some good offensive threats to where we could put some of our expansion pieces down in the minor leagues, and we've kind of gone through the offseason. And a quick note, at the end of the episode, I touched on how this series is going to be different from my Miami Marlins series. First of all, this one's in 2041 now, but I'm going to be doing entire seasons at a time and entire off seasons. So right now, we are going to simulate all the way until the end of the season, and we're going to do everything in the 2041 season and see how bad we are going to be. Now, one thing I am going to do is we are going to look at the top 100 prospects list, and we're going to see who all is in here if we have anyone on here for us. And it looks like for batters, we do not. And for pitchers, we do not. So we have a very weak farm system, but that should be noted because we are not that great of a team so far. Let's go ahead and look at the personal message really quick. I hope the offseason is treating you well. Reminder to stay respectable on the field. It's going to be awful this year. Trade proposal from New York. A 27-year-old, getting those guys. Reject trade. Awesome. All right, opening day. Let's go ahead and start the simulation. The way I'm going to be doing it is I'm going to just sit here on the schedule screen and I'm going to click one day at a time, and we're just going to sit here and be happy little people and see how many losses a team can accumulate in a season. So far, I think our team is not going to be even close to 500, but I don't think they're going to be as embarrassing as my first year at Miami was. I think this team is going to get 55-ish wins. I do think it's going to be a 100-loss team. I don't think that they're going to break 60. So, yeah, this is going to suck. What I probably should do really quick is take it off of, where is it, do not disturb mode, and I should start paying attention to stuff. All right, well, my AI is kind of making me mad really quick. So what I'm going to do really quick is minor league. See, I don't mind minor league there, but I think I am going to set minor league to me because he's... whatever. Just for this one season, I really don't. No, it needs to be me doing all this stuff. Oh well, we're going to have to kind of get screwed over for a little bit with the fruits of his labor. Oh well, let's go ahead and keep on simulating. I'm going to go ahead and just delete all these messages. and we are going to continue simulating. Want to just get through this first season as quick as possible. Got a negotiation. Yeah, I don't really care. We are not the worst team. We are the 25th team. That is something to be proud of. Let's just go ahead and simulate all the way up until the draft pool announcement. We're sitting... Ooh, that's not fun. Place on disabled list. 10-day DL. Let's go ahead and see he was a right fielder. Who has the ability? Do you have? Nope. Nate Piper it is. We are going to go ahead and set up there. Boom. We're good. Probably didn't need to bring anyone up. But we're just going to go ahead and continue simulating. We'll simulate all the way up to the first player draft. Why are we sending him down? I don't understand. No. Oh my goodness. This is making me upset. Yeah, no, you can get sent down. Because that is just ridiculous. And one, you're coming back up. He's doing all right. He's not the worst guy on our team. I don't understand why. I'm glad I went ahead and caught this now before it got out of hand later. But it actually looks like we might not do too bad. Well, that sucks. Place on disabled list. 10-day DL. Yeah, whoever's doing the automatic promotion and demotion has just screwed my team over. Because now I have a full roster. I have a completely full 40-man roster of guys who shouldn't... Like, this guy... man, this is making me mad that this save has already done this to me. Man, this just sucks. Like, we have guys in AA on a minor... I don't know what to say anymore. I just don't know what to say. We need a relief pitcher. All right, at least we're getting close to having a full minor league system. But this save is frustrating me already. I mean, how is this team doing better than my Miami Marlins team? I don't understand it. I really don't. But what I do want to do really quick is see... No, I don't. We're just going to keep on going. Joel Maxwell, get you in AAA. You refuse to be demoted, probably for good reason. Let's see who's a young pitcher that we got. You're good, so you're staying up there. You're good, so you're staying up there. Well, we're going to shop him around really quick. But we're going to make sure we can get something of value. A good defensive center fielder. Cool. Another reliever. Is he on a minor league? He's on a minor league contract. Absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. Oh, that makes me happy. That makes me really happy. Where's John Tripp? Where is John Tripp? Is he already all the way up? And I hope he's not anywhere near the major leagues, though. I'm totally fine with you being all the way down here. You take your time, honey, to get all the way to where you need to go. I am more than happy for you to be sitting there. But what I also want to do really quick is see who's on my 40-man roster. No, I want to keep him because I really do think that he can be good. I just kind of want to see if I can... AAA is fine. Oh, well, again, I just need to let it play out. Let's just go to the first-year player draft. We're at 7-7 right now. I don't care. I really don't care. This year's just, I need to get... I just want to get through the save, and it's taken forever. Man. But I'm glad that we're doing half decent right now, and we're not embarrassing. But now that I said that, we're probably going to start becoming an embarrassing team. Once we start playing worse teams, or better teams than us. Wow, you literally just got... Literally just got sent up and is already hurt again. Let's get to this first-year player draft. Are we... Oh my gosh. Stop getting hurt. I don't even think I have an outfielder. Let's just check our lineups. Just don't have a backup center fielder? Where's... Please tell me my center fielder is... not on the disabled list right now. Look at how much of my team is on the disabled list. Wait, who do I have playing center field? I thought I had a... Where was that good center fielder I had? It's not there. Is it Juan Ramirez? Yeah, Juan Ramirez. What the heck? He's not ready, though. Time to check waivers for a center fielder. Shocker, shocker, there's not one there. Time to check free agents, see if there's a center fielder. This sucks. This really is not fun. Whatever, we can deal without it for a little bit. Let's just get some... Oh my goodness. Actually, that works. Let's play until the first year player draft. Let's just get going. Let's just get going. Come on. See, this team is projected to do a lot better than I thought it was going to do. And I'm really upset I forgot to check the projections, because I think that would have been able to give us a better insight to how they were actually going to do. Rookie of the month. We actually got a rookie of the month. The draft pool revealed. So, Ethan Burke, you're telling me, is the guy to go for? I would love to get a pitcher out of college, but... Alright, let's continue to the first year player draft. So right now, just kind of looking around the league, we do not have anyone, it looks like, in record contention. Of course, he suffers a setback. But we do not have anyone on the records. Oh, okay, we actually did need that. How's Nick Piper doing? Of course, he's not doing great. Let's demote him and put in Steve Zoke. First year player draft. Jeez, the Austin Outlaw. Luis Prado. Jeez, we don't need that many guys. Let's look at lineups. Let's just go ahead and place you on the 10-day DL just because you're hurt. Luis Prado, bring him on. Lineups. Okay. For our team, we actually have... Where is he playing? Crooms. He's playing shortstop. So for our team, if we're looking at it, we have a couple people OPSing pretty high. I want to see Steve Zoke go a little bit longer before I get too hyped on him. But let's go into the first year player draft. Ooh, there. He gone. He gone. He gone. Gone forever. He dead. He dead. He died. All right. He's pitching 255. He's pitching 228. Let's just get into the first year player draft. Ooh, yay! We have more injuries. Where's... There you are. Alright, let's keep going to the first year player draft. Unless if another guy gets hurt today. Yep. Oh, no. He's eligible to come off of the DL. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a rehab assignment for him. Just so he can develop. I don't want any of these guys in the minor league or major leagues because I don't think any of them are truly good enough to be in the major leagues. So, essentially... Oh, we actually have a hitting streak going. Go on, Dave. Go on, Dave. Look at that. He's doing good. Gonna demote you. I'm going to demote you instead because you aren't out of option years. I just want to draft players. Come on, man. Come on. Let me just draft my players. I received a personal message. Development update. Awesome. Josh Clardy doesn't look good. Ooh, Andy Ball is starting to suck. Everyone is regressing. That is always fun. Ooh, I love regression. Yay. I actually don't see anyone improving. Oh, wait, there's an improvement. Oh, and the guy that I traded for actually is making an improvement as well. Oh. Oh! He's actually looking half decent. Awesome. Okay. Come on, we're so close. We're so close. Just let us get there. Oh, you'll be fine. Come on, 2 more days. 2 more days. 2 more days. Get us there. Get us there. First year player draft. Sweet. All right. Let's get into it. We got the first overall pick in the draft. Let's continue. Ethan Burke seems to be the only guy worth anything. All players, default. Who do you recommend? You recommend Ethan Burke. Why do you recommend Ethan Burke? I do not want Ethan Burke because he's not going to hit anything. I do not like him. He's going to have a lot of power, but he's not going to have contact. I don't like that. I really don't. Oh, that sucks. I'd rather have a more surefire guy. How are you? He's looking okay. Play a lot. Okay, he had difficult competition, and he still batted .310. He had 9 home runs, and let's just keep looking. This sucks, man. There's no pitcher. Oh. I think this is a surefire guy. Let's do it. Let's do it. Ethan Burke's no longer there. That doesn't bother me too much. Let's see you. I don't like that. That looks better. Good competition level. In all those games, you batted pretty decent, high WAR. I'm just kind of looking around, seeing what he has. He's a half-decent pitcher. Not going to be the type of guy I'm going to want to draft. I think I'm going to let him go one more round. See, I don't like the gap power and the contact. I really don't like that. Don't like that whatsoever. He's a catcher. I mean, as a catcher, he's pretty good. I like this guy better as a catcher. But I think what I'm going to do I do think that this guy's the way to go. Now, what I'm going to start doing is starting pitchers. Actually, no. I want to look at all pitchers, and I want to look at their batting potential. What? This guy looks pretty decent. Now I want to look at batters with pitching potential, because I think it's easier to see that. Actually, I want to look at control first. I think this was the guy. Yeah, this was the catcher that I wanted to draft. I want to draft this guy. Draft an outdoor slot. But I think that's all I'm going to do for now. And yeah, we'll see what I need to do when it comes down to it. And what I mean by that is how many other guys were drafted. Let's go ahead and see. He demands that. Was this the other catcher? Yep. Negotiate, meet demand, submit. All of those guys are impossible signings, so I'm not even going to worry about it. Let's go to international free agents. Let's just continue this year. Miami's sucking as usual. Nate Piper, go ahead and go back down. Sergio Tovar comes up. Dang. How's our pitching looking? I mean, Homicide and Cash are sucking, but other than that, he's doing all right. He's doing all right. Juan Luna in his limited time is doing pretty decent. Andy Ball's the only one who's kind of dropping the ball. Okay, I'll shut up. Is there anyone on free agency still? Oh, that's going to take forever. Just offering all the contracts I can. I mean, I got $11 million for extension. Let's look at a couple win now teams. Let's see if they want to take some guys for some prospects. I would be down to give up some guys for some prospects, but they don't have any good ones. Nope. I'm just looking around, seeing who I can find. I would love to get you. Nope. St. Louis Cardinals. Luis Ortega. Oh. Yeah, we're probably the worst team in baseball, but we're still not worse than the Miami Marlins. I'm just going to go ahead and do until playoffs begin and not really worry about it. Eligible, what we'll do for now is just a rehab assignment. I'm not too worried about anything right now. Need to look who's at shortstop. It's Crooms, of course. Trejo. Dang, that sucks. Because I do like this guy. But he is out of option years. Is Luis Borja the guy I'm thinking of correctly? Yeah, awesome. Because he's not a guy who's really going to get in on this team. And you definitely are. So let's just keep going. Las Vegas Gamblers are sucking. Texas Rangers are the worst team in baseball. Cleveland Indians suck. All right, let's continue. Let's continue to the international free agents. Wow, he's sucking. Let's shop him around while he's still a commodity. Robert Moore, nope. I'm just not looking to get rid of a guy like that. But how's Sander Koenig doing? Sucks, man. We already have a backup shortstop, so I actually think a first baseman would look good. Want to give it to Jorge Flores. I do think that there's going to be a lot of these guys on this team that's going to get non-tendered And let's just look. Let's just look really quick. Down here, upcoming free agents. Well, never mind. Let's just continue on to international free agent signing. Let me know how y'all like this series and everything. It seems to me that this series did get a little bit of notice, but not too much. We're the worst stolen base team, but that doesn't really make me upset. We had a good April, a bad May, we're having an okay June, or an okay April and an okay June. All right, let's just continue. I don't know what you're wanting me to do here. Oh man. This is taking quite a while. Day to day, whatever. If I turned off injuries, I think this game would be going by a lot faster. I don't care, my dude. We'll put one guy over there. Is that better? I'm putting it back on Do Not Disturb, and I am playing all the way to international free agents. Because at this point, I can let the AI deal with it. I just want to get through this season. As soon as this season is over, I'll turn it back on. It's taking way too much time. Because I think I'm already 30 minutes into this episode. I really don't know. And I really don't have a lot of time. So let's just look at international amateurs. He demands 500. I see why. I think we'll give it to him. What? Okay, whatever. He's already handling everything, so I'm just going to go ahead and simulate to the end of the season. Just letting you guys know next season will be different. Just simply I'll be more in charge. And I know these are going to be longer episodes, but I just don't like how slow this episode is going. It's just agonizingly slow because it seems like I'm getting stopped every 3 days, and it's just tedious at this point. But, oh well. Looks like we're actually going to end up beating my original judgment of barely getting 50 wins. I think now it looks like we might actually get 70, which is in much better shape than the Las Vegas Gamblers. Yeah, we're not completely sucking, which feels pretty decent, gotta say. But there really isn't anything. Wow, there's already a guy with 32 home runs. I wonder if we'll see any records get broken during this save, as in the single, like, whoever has the most home runs. I think we might be lucky and get to see that. We actually have a guy who's leading in batting average and on base plus slugging. Luis Prado's going off. And he's on the DL most likely. Nope, he's back. I don't know what that was all about, but Luis Prado looks to be a guy to build our franchise around, that's for sure. I'm excited to see that. And I actually think I like this kind of simulation thing. Only simulate to the important dates, take care of them on that day, and not really worry too much about anything else. So yeah, we're well above 50 wins. Looks like we'll get to 60, maybe get to 70, and maybe get to 80, but 80 is probably a stretch. I think 72 is probably going to be where we end up. There we go. We're at 60 already. 61. Continue to do well. 62. I mean, I wouldn't mind being a franchise with a winning record. I think that's what I might shoot for first, to just continually have winning records. Well, as soon as I started talking about winning records, we start losing. So I'm not going to worry too much about the future of this franchise. I'm not going to worry too much about the now of the franchise, and I'm going to be more concerned about the future, because this is going to be, again, a very long series. And it looks to me that Luis Prado is going to be the guy for us. It's already in September. They're only at 50 home runs. The Juan Castanda and Jaden Mansoure, they're only at 50. I don't think we're going to see a record broken this year. We might see one broken in this save, which would be awesome. We're already eliminated from playoffs, but I think we'll get 70 wins, which would be awesome. Okay, we just officially cannot win. Oh, there we go, 70 wins. We cannot get 80 wins. I do think 72 is where we're going to end up at. 70 and 85 is where we're at now. I do think 72 is where we're going to be. 72 and I can't think of it right now. Not that many more games, though. Not many more games. 72 and 90, or 72 and 90? Nope, 71 and 91 is what we end the year off on. Okay. That sounds good with me. So, at the end of year one, we end up with a 71 and 91 record. That sounds awesome. I'm okay with that at the end of year one. We will go ahead and look at our pitching, see how everyone did. This Chong Kwan did pretty good. Ben Stevenson did fantastic. Is he arbitration available? We'll worry about all the extension and stuff later. Kevin Dykes and Mike Cash ended up bringing it back around. And I think we had a respectable staff. Can't complain about that too much. When it comes to our lineups, however, Luis Prado was our left fielder. He did pretty good. 18 home runs isn't crazy, but batting well over 300 is. Let's see who our home run leaders were. Yeah, we didn't really have a home run hitter, so that could be something that we pick up in free agency. But 23 home runs is fine. 18. Juan Trejo did pretty good. Jamie Horner ended up also doing pretty well. How about that? But other than that, we really didn't have anyone do too hot. Arturo Resendez looks to be a guy that we traded for. I don't know why we brought him up, but we did. Steve Zoch ended up not doing too hot. Looks like he was injured most of the season. Yeah, I think that's a pretty decent outcome of everything. If we look around, we ended up having 36, so we traded a lot of people away. Okay, well, that's going to be it for today's episode. Next time you see me will be after playoffs, and I will see you guys then. Thank you so much for watching.